Hey YouTube. So for those Lr3 owners out there, I got a perfect video for you. That's going to give you full exposure to your Lr3 4 drain vents, so that you can see where they're at. And with this COVID-19 downtime, I decided to go ahead and completely remove all my interior and specifically the headliner, so I can redo it. So when I have everything ripped open, I think I'll just show you the 4 areas. So here's your sunroof, and you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 drain tubes. So the rear ones usually don't go bad. These are fine. So basically the tube goes from the rear, follows along the curtain airbag. I'll show you this side. Follows along and goes on down and plugs right into there. Here's what the plug looks like. And so the back ones don't usually get too bad. They don't usually get too corroded. But for some reason, the front ones tend to corrode or disintegrate and fall apart. So I'll show you the front. Oh, by the way, there's videos. So I got my sunroof top off too. So that channel goes back here. You cannot clean that out. You cannot access it. Even with this rooftop off, you cannot access the drain port to clean it. You can, however, access the ones in the front, which are up here. But just a little FYI, unless you are able to sleek like a little piece of plastic down there to clear it out. But okay, so 2 things that usually happen. Show you this sunroof here. So either this part here, the plastic portion, breaks, or this little part here could corrode or disintegrate and fall off. So when the roof line drains from the drain, it goes right over your headliner everywhere else. So there's that one. But all 4 of my nipples on these are good. Now, the front portion follows the channel here, goes down through the dash side, and then there's a little cover. You just pull it off the front and it pops down. And then you could clearly see, well, maybe you can't. Well, let me see if I can turn my light on. So you can see back here where it plugs in to the wall, to the where it actually see here. See it? You can see it dripping right there. Right there, there it goes. It's dripping because my disintegrator. Look at that drip. Watch. Boom. So that's going right on your wires. In my case, it was going on my floorboard and running all the way to the back, causing puddles of water inside my vehicle. So I have 2. The 2 front went bad on mine. So in order to get this, you got to get in there, reach your hand down in there, and pop off that, basically buy a new end that you could pop into the side of the, basically side of the wall here. It's inside here, and it drains down. Okay, so that's the front left side. Now when I move over to the front right side, which is this drain here, everything's fine up here where it meets the sunroof. My tube goes down, follows the dash. Now this one's a little bit more complicated. So this one actually goes behind. You're gonna have to take the glove box off. Well, before you do that, let me show you a quick access. So here's where it connects into, this little hole. So you just pop your little side fender out, and it connects into that hole right there. Mine's gone. Mine disintegrated, and it fell, and it's leaking right onto the fuse junction box. So I haven't tackled it yet, but it is a very involved job, I was told. So you would basically pop this off your glove box, take off a couple of those covers, this cover, there you can see your fuse junction box. You gotta remove the fuse junction box in order to get access to the hose to connect it to that port. Hers a pain in the ass, but anyhow, one more last look of the drain, rear drain here. Front drain, front right drain, front left drain, rear left drain. I hope that helps you guys. Now, putting this all back together, that's another story.